Hey everybody, it's Marie, the Everyday Mother, bringing you yet another daily Mother Mythbuster. Okay, so I have to give one more shout out to Marcy Locke. She's just so amazing. I recently lost 15 pounds, and as a combination of Marcy Locke and Isogenics, and I'm feeling great. My body was one of the last things I needed to conquer. You've heard me talk about how I was having these body blocks because I had been. I was afraid of success, but at the same time, I was afraid of failure. And so I would never really do one or the other. And I was a great diet. So I got the opportunity to talk to Marcy Locke. And anyway, so she gave me some great pointers. And one of them was just to ask yourself every day, is this serving me? And seriously, it just was a huge, huge thing for me because so many times you sabotage yourself and you don't even know you're doing it. You think, well, I'm not purposely doing it, or I just can't help myself. I really, really wanted it, or whatever. So every time I'm about to make a choice, I think, okay, what is my goal? Well, my goal is to weigh this much. And I want to weigh this much because it will make me feel good. I will, my clothes will fit better. I'll like the way I look, or whatever that goal is. And okay, so this is what I want to be. And is this serving that? Okay, the answer is no. If I eat a bunch of potato chips because I feel like it, that's not serving this end goal. And so when you keep this end goal in sight, and when you have that clarity, and that is your goal, and you think about that with every choice you make, it is so much easier to make these other choices. And just the concept of that was so inspiring to me and has completely transformed the way I look at everything in my life. Is this thought serving me? And is it helping me reach the goal that I want? And if the answer is no, then I get to pick another way. I had this really fun conversation with my friend the other day. She is just loves to work out, super tiny skinny, and eats healthy and all of this stuff. Anyway, so I'm good at the yo-yo. As I said, I can diet really well, but then I gain it back because I think, oh, I've already lost it, I won't gain it back. I don't know. I just start eating again and go between this. Anyways, and so, recently her and I were having this conversation, and she noticed I had lost some weight. And so we were talking about it, and she said, well, what did you do? So I told her, and she's like, I just don't think I could do that. I love food too much. And I'm like, okay, first of all, who doesn't, right? Raise your hand. All of us love food, and we think we love it too much. So I was telling her this concept. I'm like, all you have to do is pick. If what is most important to you is being happy, and if food makes you happy and you are happy, completely happy without any lies in your head, if you are completely happy with the way you look and the way you feel, and if you love working out for 4 hours a day to make up for the bag of M&Ms that you eat, then I say congratulations. There's nothing wrong with that. If you are not lying in your head and you are completely satisfied, and eating that food and working out to make up for it is what makes you happy, then that's what your goal is, and that's fine. And at some point in time, that may change. For me right now, my goal is to lose this weight and to keep it off and to eat healthy and to feel good and to work out and to conquer that. And I'm not saying I won't ever change. Someday I may go, you know what, today or for the next 12 years, I feel like just eating. And I don't care if I'm 500 pounds. And so we were going through this, and when I said that, she said the funniest thing. She said, well, you know what? I just really like to complain. And I just went, okay, if your goal is to complain, then congratulations. Like, I love it. I love that she was so authentic and so honest about that. She's like, I just love to complain about, oh, I have to work out, or, oh, I weigh this much, or, oh, guess what I ate last night. If that's what you love, and if that's fulfilling your needs, I love it. Then that is honest and authentic, and that's all I can ask for. Head over to mothermisstribe.com. Let me know what you think. Underneath this video on mothermisstribe.com will be a link for Marcy Locke. I live in Texas, so I am not eligible for the 90-day program, but if you live in Utah and you are eligible for that program, you should do it. I absolutely would do it. Even though I've lost this weight, I absolutely would do her program in a heartbeat because of the things that it teaches you. Now, also, if you are looking just for some free stuff, she gives away so much free advice. She really should charge a ton for it. But she gives away all this awesome free advice. And there are cookbooks and DVDs if you're ready to take it a step further. If you're just starting out, go with the free and enjoy it and learn it and start doing it a little bit at a time. But when you're really ready to dive in, get her DVDs, get her cookbook, and become a fat burning machine. And also, there will be an Isagenix link under here. She really recommends that for when you're working, like right after you work out, for the 45 minutes after. It just feeds your body in the exact right way. So there will also be a link for the Isagenix if that is something you're interested in, if you're ready to take that next step. Head over to mothermisstribe.com. Can't wait to see you there.